Raiders will lose some important players. Raider Nation receives bad news. While the franchise prepares to restructure, there is a very high waiting and expectation regarding the new contracts that the Raiders will sign, but at the beginning of the season they will have a surprise. The franchise will have to fight to keep the good players they have. That even when the team was in a very bad situation, these players managed to have good performances, and this catched the attention of other teams in the league. With Pete Carroll now leading the Las Vegas Raiders, the team is beginning to rebuild its coaching staff while evaluating key personnel decisions for 2025. Carroll has already retained defensive coordinator Patrick Graham and kept several key position coaches, including Rob Leonard, defensive line, and Ricky Manning Jr., cornerbacks. Additionally, some familiar faces from his time in Seattle may be joining the staff, including a potential new offensive coordinator. However, before the roster takes shape, Las Vegas will have to navigate free agency, with 27 pending free agents set to hit the open market. 2 defensive stars, safety Trayvon Moehrig and pass rusher Malcolm Kuntz, could be among the biggest losses if the team fails to re-sign them. CBS Sports' Jordan Dajani recently predicted key free agent signings for teams across the league, and unfortunately for Raiders fans, he believes both Moehrig and Kuntz will leave Las Vegas this offseason. Indianapolis Colts, Trayvon Moehrig. Defensive back is arguably the Colts' biggest need this offseason, and Moehrig would be a welcome addition. In 2024, he recorded 104 combined tackles, 10 pass breakups, career high, 2 interceptions, and 1 sack. A highly underrated player to watch. Losing Moehrig would be a significant blow to Patrick Graham's defense. The 2021 second-round pick has been a key piece of the Raiders' secondary for 4 years, improving each season. Complicating matters, all 3 safeties who played significant snaps for Las Vegas in 2024 are free agents, making retaining Moehrig a top priority for the new front office led by GM John Spytek. Kuntz is one of the most fascinating players available this offseason, and there's no guarantee the Raiders will let him walk. The former third-round pick from Buffalo was expected to break out in 2024, but a season-ending knee injury prevented that. Now, he'll test the market. In 2023, Kuntz recorded 8 sacks, career high, with 6 coming in the final 4 games of the season. He also registered 3 sacks against Patrick Mahomes on Christmas Day, marking the last time Kansas City lost at home. Kuntz was a rising star before his 2024 season-ending injury, making his future a difficult decision for the Raiders. On one hand, he flashed elite pass-rushing potential, particularly late in 2023, when he dominated Mahomes and helped fuel the Raiders' strong defensive finish. On the other hand, his durability is now a concern, and teams will be hesitant to commit long-term money to a player coming off a major injury. While Kuntz didn't break out until the second half of 2023, his upside is undeniable, making him a top priority for the Raiders. With over $93 million in cap space, the Raiders have the financial flexibility to retain both Moehrig and Kuntz, but they'll face competition from other teams. Moehrig is a proven starting safety and will have a strong market. If the Raiders don't act quickly, he could sign elsewhere. Kuntz has high upside, but injury concerns might lower his value. If the Raiders can offer an incentive-based deal, they could convince him to stay. The Raiders' new front office will have to decide whether to pay to keep these rising defensive stars or let them walk and find replacements. Either way, free agency will be crucial in shaping Las Vegas' 2025 defense. 21.